I'm Phoebe,
And this is Courtney.
and this is In Your Face with Aggressively Positive Media.
Hi, it's me.
Hi, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And if you guys don't know, Courtney is with NAP DNB, and she is here to tell us about the upcoming show that's going on here.
That is correct.
It's a big old deal.
Coco Bryce is coming to the Melody Inn in 2 weeks.
Ooh.
March 14th, 8 p.m. $20. Make you holler all night long.
Oh my.
It's gonna be so badass.
So what do we have for support going on?
Well, it's a bit of a birthday party for the one like Mr. Rich Lather. So watch out for him and shenanigans, I'm sure.
Ooh.
And Renton, Wes Clay, and B.A. Baracus are going to fill out the front room lineup support. And then in the back room is going to be iMachine, Ultimate Reality, and Scotty Manners.
My goodness.
Yeah, a bunch of first timers in the back room except for iMachine. That's one of our very good homies, so he's played it several times.
That is a classic.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's going to be pandemonium. Absolutely. This is like a really big moment for Indianapolis
And
dance music.
why is that?
I mean, because Coco's a badass and he's coming all the way from Amsterdam, but mostly just because I think that it is proof of like the change and dynamic and like what people like in Indianapolis, and it's really cool to have been here to kind of wait for it to happen and get to serve it up now that they're ready for it.
You've waited a long time.
8 years. Yeah.
This is exciting.
No, 9 years. I recounted the other day. It's actually 9 years. I know.
Who's keeping
2014.
track? Not Courtney.
Huh?
Who's keeping track though?
Well, I am because that means next year we gotta like figure out how we top these sort of events.
That's true. It's true.
This
You guys
is-
have been really incredible.
Well, it's been a nice time the last year. A lot of support and appreciation for the stuff that we've been trying. So we're swinging for the fences on this one. But I went and redistributed flyers today, and there were a bunch missing from the hotspots. So I hope to see everyone there.
Absolutely, guys. We definitely need your support. And besides, this is epic. You don't want to miss this. Tell me a little bit about like who is Coco Bryce as an artist? What does he sound like? What's the vibe?
So he is a purveyor of like breakbeat, hardcore, jungle. He's up there with like Tim Reaper's done a lot of work with Tim Reaper on bringing that like 90s sound back. Very chaotic, but also does like a lot of cool, more like atmospheric jungle stuff. But it's really like his bread and butter and what he really represents across his own label and on other people's labels. He doesn't really stray too far from it, but I think that it's because he does it super well. And there's not, kind of like Tim Reaper, there's not really a reason to do anything else because you're doing it perfect.
No, it sounds like there's a little bit of everything, though, whether you like something that's a bit more, energetic or, whether you are more a laid back person.
Yeah. He can get you in the right spot no matter what. He has like 10 years worth of back catalog, so there's a lot to choose from.
So, Courtney, where can we go to get a taste of the Coco Bryce vibe?
Probably Bandcamp would be where like most of the labels are that he's on. So like I'll give you some examples of some good places I think people could start.
We'll put some links as well.
Yeah, cool. So like one of my favorite tracks is called Wish We Didn't, which is it's got a sample of, I'm bad with R&B, so I forget what it is, but the R&B lovers will recognize it. Like early 2000s R&B. It's called Wish We Didn't. It's on his Valentine's Selections. It is wonderful. But then his stuff on Critical, I think, is really good because they're not super long. They're like EPs. It's like 4, maybe 6 tracks on the one. Not a ton, but they are a good example of his range where there's some like kind of headier, laid back, atmospheric, breaky jungle. And then there's like the more party time, high energy stuff that he's done. And that's Hold the Line and Daktari are the ones on Critical. That Daktari one has some Sam Binga remixes on it too, of the same song, Change of Heart.
Nice.
Sam did a fast and a slow remix, and then Coco's done some remixing for Sam too over on Pineapple. He did a remix of that Sir Hiss tune, I think it was, on Pineapple 01. So yeah, he's everywhere. Just put Coco Bryce in Bandcamp and it's like a never-ending list. He's on Rupture, he's on like AKO and stuff. So like I said, it's a ton. Yeah, it's just dig in. We've got 2 weeks to see what it's going to be like, I guess. And everyone else on support will probably play, with the exception of Wes, play around drum and bass, but there might be some house thrown in. Who knows? I haven't really asked, and nobody's told me otherwise. So come get surprised.
Come be surprised. And that's once again on the 14th.
Yes, that's March 14th.
Wonderful. Now
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yep.
At the Melody Inn.
At the Mel. Yep.
All right.
And then I'm really rude, and we're going to hit you for a second time in 1 week because March 17th is Coterie.
Oh, wow.
Yay.
Woohoo. Luck of the Irish to you on St. Patty's.
Yeah, St. Patty's Day party. And that one will be, typical multi-genre good times. There's some people playing the unexpected genres, like Shiva Scream's gonna play drum and bass, so that'll be cool.
Ooh,
he said euphoric, so I'm looking forward to it.
I better feel euphoria.
Absolutely. Pressure's on now, Josh. Haha.
Josh, that's right. Matlock, we better feel euphoria.
Yeah. And who else is playing? We've got Tonic Clonic playing Footwork, which is always sick and very complimentary to a night of jungle on Tuesday. And then we have Sea Monkey playing drum and bass.
Always good.
Which is my favorite drum and bass. And then we have Curtis Jones playing house music. Yep.
Curtis.
Gonna make it feel like Miami up in there.
That's right. Feel like a mini vacation.
He's got a new album out, and Curtis, forgive me because I don't have the info in front of me, but I know it's doing pretty good so far in Beatport.
Absolutely. I think the
52 or something like
52.
that. As of today's Sunday, whatever day this is. But
a top 100.
Yeah, he gonna be famous, y'all. You can come out and see him and say you knew him when.
That's right. You better make it.
Yeah.
Get your Curtis Jones now before prices skyrocket.
Exactly. $12 to see Curtis Jones.
It's a deal.
Yeah.
It's a deal.
So yeah, gonna hurt you for a whole week straight, but then you won't hear from us again.
We love it.
Okay, good.
We love it. And we love you.
Yeah.
So this is just a little mini episode here for a little mini announcement. You guys can also expect there to be a post write-up and report for this.
Whoop. Thank you.
You'll be getting a little review for those of you that just for whatever unforeseen, a terrible reason can't make it, which I know there won't be most of you, but you guys
listen, I want to reinforce that we've come and done some pretty big shows now for 2 times at the Mel, where people have come crying to me and others later saying, I can't believe I missed it. I was so sad. Well, don't miss it this time, Don't make yourself sad. It's 2023. It's a new year, fresh start. You can make sure that it's a good one by coming to this party. It's simple.
Right. No regrets.
No regrets. That's right.
No regrets here in 2023.
That's all.
Well, with that, once again, I'm Phoebe.
And I'm Courtney.
And this is In Your Face with Aggressively Positive Media. Thank
Bye.
you so much. Bye.